Smalley, you cannot greet.
Biggie, greet who?
Greet me, of course. See how you just walked past me as if you did not see me. You don't know that you're supposed to stop.
Tikazana everyone, welcome to my healing space, your healing space. This is Baba Matlodi. Baba Ingo Mabalabala. Be sure to subscribe, like, and do share your comments so that I can be eager to coming back and sharing the wisdom the book that I'm peeling, guys. Welcome to each and every one of you. Do have your seats, guys. Do have your seats. I hope you know that this is a versatile gogo. I speak from spirituality to life as a whole. So today's topic is a different type of topic where I speak about the sleeping giant. That in every human being there is a sleeping giant. And what is a sleeping giant, guys? It is that something that which you possess inside of you, but you do not know that you have power to tap into those energies, or you do not, or maybe you don't know that you have the power to touch on things and things open, touch on things and things become healed. You know, such type of things, so that is a sleeping giant that's inside of you. No, not knowing that you have power to possess in whatever that which you want to possess in. And maybe the thing is that a lot of people don't actually know how to navigate their ways around what they actually want in life, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's like it's so many things that which maybe we struggle with as human beings, but maybe it's because of most of us are stuck in the past. You are so stuck in you being comfortable with who you are that you do not want to get out of your comfort zone. you know um like there are some things you can't receive in your life, ne? Or you can't tap into those energies. A lot of maybe you're in a space a lot and you're holding on to your past. Not only holding on to your past, you're still living your past. You are still smelling like your past. Seriti sa ho tlhaga, you are still the past. You are the past, but yet you're saying you want to get in the present. Like, how do you get to the present? Or you do you know how much power, or yeah, how much power the present possesses inside of you, but you don't know. Hey, the minute I'll never know, because you are like a vessel. You are like a vessel. Imagine bara phora metsi ka hara vessel. Do you know what's going to happen to you if you are not ready enough to receive some things? You have not allowed yourself to get in a moment where life is just transforming. You are transitioning. You are just in your who's this girl type of era. Oh, who's this guy type of era, and you just don't know how to actually receive that yourself. It is overwhelming to wake up a sleeping giant inside of you, because guys, ke bolelela mo letlhakoreng la gore, imagine yourself, or I want to be this big person, ke nyaka go tsebagala, ke batla go ke batla go give her to people ba loreng they don't have, like, but he re ra o lebelela, like what you're speaking with your mouth and what you're acting on is something two different things. It's two different things. So le rena ra ipotsisa ra the question a gore pila where are you really going forward or backwards? So that is the type of things that I'm speaking about. And guys, you need to learn to navigate your way around you being able to activate the giant inside of you. You have to be matured enough. In some instance, you have to be matured enough mentally. You have to be, dilo tse ngata di a change ka ga wena. Obviously, nagana ba re ba o tseya ba o ira president, do you think you're going to get there with your old character, o look at childish? Or yeah, you have to, like, your mindset has to change. The way you think has to change. The way you speak must change. It must show gore motho o sira ze motho mo sira o mo utlwile o re bola Ke re le wena wa tutukisa before o ile bua le motho oo wa bona. So that is the type of things I'm speaking about when I am speaking about the sleeping giant inside all of us. And I know a lot of us become so frustrated when actually you are trying your level best to tap into some energies and things are not opening up. What the tlhapela ngwana batho wa ilo te tlhatlhobela wa dira dilo ka moka wa phatlha shifa o bola dikgogo le dipudi tsa batho le dikgomo tsa batho kgwedi le kgwedi batho o sa tsebe re na re kgante. What is the problem? Wa kry-a gore pila the problem is you. The problem is you. You need to fix you. You need to fix you too. What is the point of us uh, or what is the point of the universe giving you prosperity or giving you success or giving you whatever that which you want to possess in, but you are not ready mentally, you are not ready, you are not wise enough, you are not, understanding enough, you're not knowledgeable enough, you're not even eager in learning new things. And hona ba nong ha ba ka re ko wena ba re no re dula mo fatshe. I bet like there's a lot of us that are mo fatshe totally guy ba re o dula o le bjao. But if they give you a chair, you have like you bona e ka ba wena ebile o dutseng before motho a o offereleng the thing. So those are the types of things that I'm speaking about. The sleeping giant, guys, when you want to awaken that sleeping giant, you have to learn to know what it's an uncomfortable stage, it's an uncomfortable season, it's an overwhelming season because sometimes it will take you from your lowest and it will take you deep below your lowest in your life. Like a lot of people lose a lot of things, when that sleeping giant becomes awakened. Some people lose relationships, they lose friendships, they lose jobs, they lose their homes, they lose correct, they lose so many things, you know when transitioning happens. And transitioning, guys, it happens for a reason, and it's seasonal. And I guess we have to learn to allow change to take charge upon our lives, upon us as beings. Kore le wena o bone gore, yeah, no, I'm not the girl that I was last year. I'm not that guy that I used to be last year. Now this new person, this new person now, I'm asking myself, who am I? And it's so overwhelming again to meet the new you, because you are trying to also learn to know what, like, who's this person. Ba nang o ratang, ha rateng. O ka re ba nang ngwana wa motho o tlo nkimela. I get like when so that is what I'm speaking about when I'm speaking that about the sleeping giant inside all of us, guys. So if you want to know how to tap into energies that maybe which you want to possess in, that power that which you have inside of you, but that power is now like it's inactive. And the reason why it's inactive, sometimes you are not ready enough, or you're not ready yet to receive some things, get it, you're not ready sometimes. Like maybe your change is going to happen in 5 years, maybe your change is going to happen in 6 years, or in 3 years, or maybe it's going to happen in just few months, or maybe a week, but I am encouraging you that when change happens, allow it, because for some people it happens step by step. Bano ha o sana savana onwa corona. I know how sa no corona bano onwa di gene. Ha o sa no gene bano onwa wine. you know, it starts hanyane hanyane. Ning le seriti sa ha o sa change, you starting to glow, you're starting to become this person. Gore le rena re o bona re o ka re ka robala mo fatshe ra re thokoza re ipotsa gore maybe modimo o mong a tswileng o mompšha, but anyway, those are the things that which I'm speaking about when I'm speaking about awakening that sleeping giant inside of you. So, guys, I know it's frustrating. I know you become impatient with time. You become impatient as to what. But I've been on this. I've been praying. Khale re phatla, khale ke bola dipudi tsa modimo ba nna le dinku le dikgomo le di-chicken. Banna ha khale ke tlhapa, but nothing is happening. Sometimes maybe the problem is not that. The problem is you. Maybe the problem is you. You are not allowing yourself to go through that season that which you are supposed to go through. So, guys, the sleeping giant, you have to learn so many things about it. Kere, sleeping giant, I can go as far as, I remember good English when I was in high school. They said something like, there used to be some poem or something like that. Yes! That narrates and said, in every human being, there is a dark side. I was like, oh my gosh, like, why? So, in every human being, there's a dark side. And what do they mean in that? They mean, in every human being, hona le o na le tlhaka somehow ya boloi. O na le tlhaka ya boloi. And and holo ya motho or holo ya like ho bana le pelo empe, it does not take herbs. Sometimes it takes your heart, ha ona pelo e botse. So that is what they speak about. And sometimes ba bolella le tabeng ya hore you have the power to speak evil and it happens. Yeah. Whatever. So, give vice versa, whatever. And we're speaking about the positive, awakening that positivity inside of you. You need to learn to allow life to take charge and stop trying to control it. Stop trying to drag your past into the present. Stop trying to carry your burdens into the present, because maybe the new present or the new you that is born now, ha batle di burden tse ngata, o batla peace, o batla inner peace, o batla mind, like a few less distractions, less temptations, less, all things, a lot of things, you've let loose, and you're allowing yourself to birth your new self. Your new self also peels off your skin, and not peels off your skin like literally no, get out like watching there is something about you that changes, whether it's seriti, whether it's the way you dress, now it's the way you speak, or the way you just hold tlhaga, go hold tlhaga fela ne seriti sa gago se reng ho rona wa bona. So those are the types of things that I'm speaking about when I'm speaking about the sleeping giant, guys. And I just wanted to remind you that, remember, I'm a versatile baba. I'm a versatile gogo. I speak about anything at any time because I am sent out here for you, to heal you, to open eyes, to open ears, guys, to those that need to hear. But anyway, until we meet again, I hope you got the message. I know this message is not for everyone, but definitely to each its own. Tokozane, until we meet again, I am signing out as Baba Matlodi, Baba Inge Mabalabala, yours truly.
Sometimes people like to say, "Oh, we are Stella." There's nothing wrong with that, girl. What's wrong with loving yourself? We are Stella Bella, because yes. Hello?